few years there would be no success at all. You will be rubbing your ass, watching others enjoy, and you are not getting anywhere. You're confused. Hello everyone. So today we'll be discussing 5 thoughts which I found on the internet and which I find really insightful and inspiring and thought of sharing with you guys because it might help you in some way. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thought is from the Hamza. He is a YouTube influencer and he basically mentioned this thought in each of his videos. So the thought is do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Now this virtue is really important nowadays because we are living in a world where people have anxiety and mental disorders, which becomes a kind of issue for majority of the people to focus on certain things. So when you do certain things, when you even don't feel like it, you just let go of those emotions, that mental thoughts, and you still do that thing even though you are not feeling well mentally, but you are still doing that, and which puts you ahead of many of the people who are just letting things go because they are feeling certain way, they are feeling unfocused. But you need to understand that your attention span is lower. So if you want to increase that, you need to do things even though if you don't feel like it. So yeah, do the things even though you don't feel like it, guys. Second thought is from Gary Vee. He is famous businessman and famous YouTuber. He told in one of his video that you need to have micro speed but at the same time micro patience. Now this is from the entrepreneur perspective, that if you are starting up, you need to have really fast speed, put in lots and lots of efforts each and every day, but at the same time you need to understand that for few years there would be no success at all. You will be rubbing your ass, watching others enjoy, and you are not getting anywhere. You're confused as fuck, but you have to trust in yourself. You need to believe it, that eventually it will lead up to somewhere. And what this thought basically does is it removes the panic from your head. It tells you to relax, to be calm, and take good decisive actions for whatever you are doing, either it's a creative work or starting up. So all the best for that. Solving big problems in your head will make you more entangled. Now this thought will imply every long-term plan which you have thought of. Whenever you are thinking to achieve something big, you need to write it down, and you need to write exactly how you will do it. Now for me, I have built my physique. Means earlier I was really skinny, now I wanted to build a good physique. So I write it down, each and everything which needs to be done in order to achieve that certain goal which I have in my head. Now it can be implemented either for your career or if you want to start things up. For that reason, write each and everything down, that all right, these are the advantages, these are the disadvantages, these are the things which I need to give up. And when you do that, you not only make a plan but also at the same time make a commitment for yourself that you will do it no matter what, because you have researched everything and you are convinced that you will do it. Once you write it down, instead of solving in your head, you make it more clear for your brain to understand. So always write anything down which is more big and complex. Create more than you consume. Now you need to understand that we are living in a world where attention is the new currency. So you need to be able to find certain ways, certain skills which you think that you are capable of bringing other people's attention towards yourself. Because if you consume all the time, you will eventually be a consumer and you won't be successful in the future. For being a successful person, you need to be really creating something. And you might take some advice, you might consume some of the content, but at the same time you need to understand your production should be always greater than the consumption. As far as that is achieved, you will be a successful person, because whatever successful person does is create more and more value instead of consuming it. So yeah, create more value, guys. You will get what you will tolerate. Now this thought has been shared by Chetan Bhagat in one of his videos, And this thought has been told in the relationship perspective. Now, if you are in any kind of relationship, either it be sexual or with your friends or with your family members, anything like that, whatever you tolerate, whatever behavior of other people you will tolerate, you will get that all the time. For example, if someone is rude to you, if someone is ignoring you, and you accept that and you'll be like, yeah, that person is like that only, that behavior would be like that all the way. So you need to understand that if you don't stop that person and say, all right, this is enough, if you do that, I will just leave. And if that person still does that, you just can't do anything about it and you need to walk away silently. Because it's better to walk away than that person walks all over you. So that's a good thing, that you just walk away and find someone better. It will take some time. You will be not in a good mental state, but yeah, it's always better. So yeah, that's it from my side, and see ya. Peace.